Welcome to Radio 20104 FM. आप है मेरे साथ उन्नति and Anlin. Right now we are approaching two Wilson students who are doing BMM right now. One is Natasha and other is Divya, and they're doing a campaign on two different topics. So let's approach Natasha first.
Hi, the name of my campaign is I Will Survive, and we're basically doing a campaign on cervical cancer. We are trying to educate the masses about cervical cancer. We are asking them to break free from the taboo and speak about it in the open. We are helping them know about it, prevent it, and also overcome it.
So Natasha, tell me, according to you, what's the percentage of India in women having cervical cancer?
I think 1 out of 100 ladies die every day out of cervical cancer in India.
So what would be your approach towards them?
My approach is, I'd like to give them a message. I'd like to tell them seek help before it affects your health, and have a cervix, talk about it in the open, let people know about it. It's no big deal today. Like any other disease, cervical cancer could also be treated. It could be prevented. More about.
Your listeners, you heard Natasha talking. Now let's talk to Divya. So Divya, tell me something about your campaign.
Hi, my campaign is about organ donation. My campaign name is Leave a Life Behind, and we're spreading awareness on organ donation, as that's the need of the hour, because people every day die because they do not have organs to live on. And yeah.
So tell me, if you get an opportunity to save a life by donating your organ, would you go for it?
Yes, since I am spreading awareness about the cause, I'm sure that I'm pledging for the cause too.
So any special message you want to give to our listeners?
Yeah, I think it's time to take a stand to help humankind to leave a life behind. So please donate organs.
So people, you have heard both of them. Come on, support them, and a round of applause for both of you for your efforts, okay?
Hi, this is Anlin, and we are back on Alive and Talking, and we have Sandesh with us from Wilson College. Even he's doing campaigns. So Sandesh, tell us something about your campaign.
We are basically doing a campaign for freedom of speech and expression. We are promoting freedom of speech and expression. If you see November, December, we saw what happened in the country, how people got arrested just for updating a status on Facebook or liking that status. Or in past also, I mean after independence, our constitution article 91 guarantees freedom of speech to all the citizens of the country. But then if we see people are not enjoying it really, so we want people to enjoy that. It's our right, it's one of our basic rights. So we are telling people that you have this right and you should ask the government for this right. It's government's duty to guarantee you this right. So we are doing a campaign for that. It's called Nidarta Se Bol. Nidarta is, as you know, fearless, and so talk without fear. And we are going to do 2-3 activities. There is an NGO called PUCL, Public Union for Civil Liberties, and they are helping us out with that. And yeah, we are going to do 2-3 campaigns for this. We are going to do 3 events. One is in Armol, Thane tomorrow, that is at 5 o'clock. Since Makar Sankranti is coming, we are going to ask people to write messages on kites, and when you fly kites, that you don't know where does that kite go, so that message will go across, and people will read that message and they'll come to know about freedom of speech and all. So this is the first event we are doing. 2 events we wouldn't like to disclose right now, so we'll let you know about that.
So Sandesh, what's your message?
Our message is, it is your right, and it is your right also to enjoy that right. So enjoy that right and ask the government and tell the government, it's my right, please give me that right. You can't just stop me from doing anything. And one more thing I would like to tell people is that when we talk about freedom of speech, people think that I have this right, I can say anything, but all the rights come with some restrictions. So you have to follow those restrictions also. You can't just harm someone with your speech. So people should remember that also. So this is what our campaign says.
Thank you, Sandesh.
Welcome.